unknown that scares us more than exams, more than results, and sometimes even more than the future. Failure. The moment we hear this word, we imagine disappointment, judgment, doors closing. But today, I want to show you something a little bit different. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's actually the foundation of success. When we're kids, like me, we're taught to run towards A's, to get first place, medals, to be perfect. But slowly, we start fearing mistakes. Like when we fall, we might think that we're weak and a failure. But think about it. How do we learn how to walk? By falling. Again and again and again. No one looked at a baby who just fell and said, "That baby's a failure." Or, "I hate to break it to you, kid, but you're a failure." No, absolutely not. Instead, they would probably exclaim, "Oh my God, that baby is learning." Why did we change? You can even look at history, where some of the world's most famous people had failed. Albert Einstein, the man who's known for his intelligence, was an average student. J.K. Rowling, the woman who made one of the most famous book series, was rejected by multiple publishers before the world embraced her books. Thomas Edison, the man who created the light bulb, had failed multiple, if not thousands, of times before creating it. But when asked about it, he didn't just say, "I failed." No. Instead, he said, "I just found thousands of ways that didn't work." Imagine they had to stop after their first failure. If they thought that one failure determined their entire future. No more equals MC squared. No more light. No more Harry Potter. See, failure is not a wall blocking you from going forward. It's a mirror showing you where you need to grow. Failure is the one who develops your courage, the one who builds our strength. It isn't falling down, it's refusing to get up. And yes, success may give us confidence, but failure gives us strength to continue and improve. Success may give us applause, but failure gives us life lessons. And usually those are more important than fame. And sometimes we might compare ourselves to others, thinking how well they're doing in life. But the things that we don't see are the late nights, doubting, silent battles you never knew they went through. Behind every success story is a long chapter called failure, which everyone goes through. So instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask, "What am I going to learn?" Instead of saying, "I failed," say, "I'm still improving." So fearing failure, let's use it. Because one failed exam doesn't show your intelligence. One rejection doesn't show your worth. One failure doesn't show your future. In fact, I'm not standing here as a person who's never failed. I failed lots of times. Let me tell you about one. It was a speech festival, just like this one. I was going through my speech and then I paused. I didn't know what to do. I had forgotten. My mind, blank. My hands, shaking. I was super embarrassed. But then, I the next part of the sentence. And remember, success is not final and failure is not fatal. The only thing that matters is the courage to face both.